Yo, what is good, guys? Jacob Elias back again with another video, and how are we all doing today, man? We're actually standing this time. I got myself a new tripod. I think this is actually gonna help me out a lot with just like content. So now you can get like shots of my room everywhere and not just me sitting down. I'm just here to kind of like update you guys on what I've been doing for like the past month. It's been a minute since I dropped a YouTube video. I haven't been inactive actually. I've been making a lot of content like on Instagram, and I peeped the progress with Reels and stuff. I was kind of against Reels in the beginning, but Reels actually came through in the clutch. You guys do not follow me on either of those platforms. I'm gonna link it in the description. And if you guys want to support me as well, you can go ahead and cop my Smiley Pizza cap, which is on my website, Jacob Extras. The link in the bio will also be there. Use code PIZZA to get 20% off your first purchase. But what have I been doing for the past month? Well, for starters, I went to Italy, which was actually pretty fun. It was my first time out of the country. I went with my mom. I surprised her with some tickets to go to Rome, Italy for 2 weeks. Funny enough, I made a vlog about it, but I wasn't feeling it. I was like teasing like clips and whatnot, and I was gonna make it seem like a whole big thing. It was gonna be awesome, but I looked at the final product and I wasn't feeling it. Not to say that I'm a perfectionist, but you know, I don't want to just drop anything, especially now going into like a year on YouTube. I'm just really trying to make different content, obviously stuff I enjoy, but something I know that you guys would enjoy as well, you know what I mean? So I scrapped it. I scrapped the whole thing because quite honestly I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, so I really had a nice time. We went to the Colosseum, we went to the Vatican City, the Via Borghese. The food was amazing, the atmosphere was just insane. Again, it was my first time out of the country, and I'm just glad I was able to do something like this because, you know, 2 or 3 years ago when I wasn't working at Google, or let alone any of the opportunities I have now, like I would have never been able to do stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it was just really dope to just be able to just travel outside the US and do something that I haven't experienced before. And I hope that this is the first of many adventures that I go on with my mom, or let alone just in general. Bro, it's been too long. It's been too long. I really had no agenda or any idea of what I was gonna come up in here and say, but I just wanted to update you guys on pretty much everything that's, you know, taking place. I also just been trying to make the best use of whatever I have left of this apprenticeship program. You know, I made a video like a few weeks ago, kind of just explaining like how I'm leaving my team on Google, and people assumed that that was gonna be the end of the apprenticeship. Guys, I'm not leaving yet. Let me explain. For those of you guys who do not know, the Google apprenticeship is a 20-month program, okay? I spent half of my rotation with one team, and now I'm spending it with another team. So I made a goodbye video to the team I was originally on, which was Social Lab, their influencer marketing team. It was kind of rough, man. I was kind of sad. I think it's because I was scared to change, and I still am, but this new role I'm just getting accustomed to. I'm in the Hudson Yard location, so it's a whole new feel and vibe and stuff like that. I'm still getting like, you know, used to the atmosphere and things like that, but you know, just one step at a time. I think I got like 8 months left in the Google apprenticeship, and I think that's just something I'm also a little nervous about. You know, what is life after Google going to be like? I think that's just one of the questions I've been just trying to wrap my head around. I'm not fearful that I'll be going back into like a retail position or anything like that, but I like to know what's gonna happen to me in the future. I guess it's not so much where I end up, but what I would like to do for myself in the future. I mean, the goal ever since I was a kid was to be able to work for myself one day. And, you know, Google was never part of the game plan, like ever. It was never part of the game plan. But it's helped me to see that as long as you have a game plan, you can pretty much put your mind to like anything. This is stuff I never thought I would be able to do. I didn't go to college for business. I didn't go to college for entrepreneurship. I just had an interest in something and I ran with it. And I think that's just my point, you know. I don't think any of this would have been possible without that kind of like jump. And I'm rambling, but life after Google has always been a fear for me, and in 8 months, you know, there's 8 months left in the program, so I'm just trying to see what I can do for myself. Because it's not really a guarantee that I'm gonna get a full-time job while working at Google. It's just not guaranteed at all. We can apply for a few roles, but you know, it's not a guarantee. But there is a job readiness program, like towards the end, and I'm gonna see it through. But I'm also just trying to work and see how I can do things creatively for myself. Man, like, you know, it just, I mean, I'm sorry y'all, there's really like no flow to this video, but if you guys are watching it and you stuck this long, I appreciate you. It's amazing how much your life can change, you know. Like even with this YouTube thing, I was just making like YouTube videos, like video gaming and little Comic-Con vlogs, and you know, I guess there's really no niche for me. I just kind of make things that I would like to see on the internet as well, and you guys rock with it. I mean, you know, we hit 1.4K, and I deeply appreciate that, because quite honestly, I didn't think anyone was gonna feel my videos like that, but you guys clearly do, and you get some sort of insight from that. And you know, some of you even reached out, whether it be about the apprenticeship program or how to get through like certain levels and Jump King and you know, all of that stuff. It's actually really dope. I had people, like 2 people actually come up to me and tell me that they found me on their YouTube or Instagram feed, and it's just kind of like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, man. And it just helps me to be like, yo, you gotta slow down sometimes, you know? And just appreciate everything you got going on in life rather than what you don't have, because it will drive you insane. And I think that's another thing for me too. Like, I haven't been making videos because I've been so in my head about what I need to do, what I need to make sure I get a hold of, you know, before this apprenticeship ends. What the heck is gonna happen to me after this apprenticeship? You know? Man, this apprenticeship has done a lot for me financially, you know, creatively, career-wise. You know, it's done a lot. But you know, I want to also build a foundation for myself, so then after I leave, you know, I'm just not like twiddling my thumbs. And I think I'm going in the right direction, but I guess I haven't. I don't know. Like, I guess I would like to know what happens to me. For those of you guys who, you know, heard about the Google apprenticeship or who got accepted and you want some tips or any feedback, you know, don't hesitate from like, you know, just pinging, you know, shooting me an email. We'll set up a one-on-one. I'll give you as much insight as I possibly can, you know, because if there's one thing I wish I had when I started in this program, was an apprentice to tell me about what I should look out for, what I should prepare for, and things like that. So if I can be that voice to anybody, you know, I definitely will be. I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but I'm just gonna definitely try to get into the swing of things. I think what's helped me kind of just get behind the camera again and make a video like this is because I've seen other creators who are kind of like in similar situations like me, and you know, they do the same. So I'm just like, you know what, bet. But it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take breaks, and you know, I haven't made a video in like over a month, and I think at that point I was at 1.2 K, and now I'm at 1.4K, and I haven't made a video since. So you know, quality over quantity. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys have any questions or anything you would like to see in the next upcoming videos, please make sure that, you know, comment down below, and I'll be glad to like either answer you in like, you know, privately, or just make a video touching on like a certain subject. But yeah, man, it's your boy Jacob Elias, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care and peace.